I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hoping some Pinot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful day out there wherever you may be. Today we are going to listen to this track by Paul Young. I'm gonna tear your Playhouse down. I love the title of it. Off of his album, The Secret of Association's second studio album, released in 1985. We're listening to this track because some of you had told me to listen to it. Some of you being Josie P. Cat, Ray Ann, Stuntman Croc McGinty, Who Dat Saints fan, and Torsten Johan. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. We had last listened to Every Time You Go Away, and it had a fantastic bass line. I'm hoping that Pinot's also on here. I didn't take a look yet. Now I am. I'm looking really quickly on the Wikipedia page. Personnel. That's what I'm looking for right there. Listen. If it's fretless, we're going places. I'm just going to say that right now. So I'm just adjusting my headphone cable. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the track. We'll talk about it a little bit after. I'm going to tear your Playhouse down, Paul Young. Here we go. Oh, that's very 80s. Guitar coming through. Sing it, brother.
You think you've got the perfect plan to charm everyone you see and play in any game you can. But I've got news for you. I hope it don't hit you too hard. One of these days while you're at play, I'm gonna catch you off guard. Your Playhouse down. Pretty soon I'm gonna tear your Playhouse down.
That sound of the bass.
Room by room.
Guitar screaming.
You make our lives a stress and strain.
Cowbell.
Using the PowerPoint, all you do is pass around. The heart you use is play toys. You've been playing madly with
All those
everyone
80s
in
hallmarks.
town. So what you gonna do when you look up one day and see your Playhouse tumbling down? I'm gonna tear your Playhouse down. Pretty soon
That's all set.
I'm gonna tear your Playhouse down.
Stir up something for me. Some Oregon.
You think you got it all set up. You think you've got the perfect plan to charm everyone you see and play in any game you can. And you've been playing madly with every mind in town. Oh, what you gonna do when you look up one day and see your Playhouse tumbling down? I'm gonna tear your Playhouse down pretty soon.
I love the effect that Pino has on his
I'm gonna
bass there.
tear your Playhouse down. I'm gonna tear
Quick sampling.
your Playhouse
on the bass. Probably leading into the next track there. Sounded like it was. Maybe not. I was just curious to see how that was going. Okay, I'm going to tear your Playhouse Down. It has so many trademarks of the 80s. It has all those sampled sounds, those candy bar-like keyboards, those 90125 samples that you would hear. Ba, 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 ba. Like, they're just splashing everywhere. I love the way that Paul Young sings here. I think he sounds great. I like the little bit of bite that he brings into it. The little falsetto he dives into it. And he mentions room by room. Room by room. Like that kind of soulful part. I think that sounds wonderful. I enjoy Paul Young, but I came here for Pino. And, excuse me. And even Pino's bass is very much filtered through that 80s filter in a sense. It's very, very synthy. And you can still tell that it's, Pino playing the fretless bass. I'm sorry, I'm like choking. No. Excuse me. Okay. You can still tell that it's Pino playing there, but it's very synthy. It's very much more forward in the music. But I actually think it's quite a cool effect on how it's achieved in him doing that, because you still feel all those fretless slides up and down, the pitch bending and such. And it comes through to a really great effect in the music here, surrounded by this kind of 80s chaotic pop sound that's going on. I actually really thought the guitars stood out quite nicely. On here, you're going to have Steve Bolton and John Turnbull on guitars. Bolton playing with a lot of people, like a lot. I'm looking at his Wikipedia right now. Let's see. Atomic Rooster. He was brought in to play with them. The Who. Maybe, I guess, in their later days or such. And many, many others. A lot of names I don't recognize, but he's played with quite a number of people. And then looking at John Turnbull, it says that he's currently a member of the Blockheads. I'm assuming in relation to Ian Dury. And he's played with Talk Talk. He's played with Dave Stewart, Nick Lowe, Eurythmics, and the list goes on there. So a very experienced band, and I like the way that the guitars play in here. At certain points, kind of stirring up a little bit of a frenzy in the background. There's that one moment with the guitars just distorted and it's wailing behind there amongst this kind of party happening. And very much in the background before kind of coming more forward into the foreground. The drums from Mark Pinder handling the drums, and you got that kind of 80s V drum and virtual sound as well. I think that this is a great song. I don't think it beats Every Time You Go Away, but I think that it's a fun song nonetheless. Let's take a look at these lyrics here. You think you've got it all set up. You think you've got the perfect plan to charm everyone you see and playing any game you can. But I've got news for you. I hope it don't hit too hard. One of these days while you're at play, I'm going to catch you off guard. I'm going to tear your playhouse down. Pretty soon I'm going to tear your playhouse down room by room. One by one, little by little, your game that you're playing, this house of cards that you've played, is coming down. You make our lives a stress and strain using the power ploy. All you do is pass around hearts you use as play toys. Time to get those hearts flushed. You've been playing madly with every mind in town, so what are you going to do when you look up one day and see your playhouse tumbling down? You think you got it all set up? You think you got the perfect plan to charm everyone you see and playing any game you can? Been playing madly with every mind in town. What you're going to do? Your playhouse is tumbling down. Listen, your house of hearts is coming down. Looking at the Wikipedia article for this, it says that it was originally recorded by soul singer Ann Peebles, and it was also obviously a hit, as we just listened to, in '84 with Paul Young. And that's it. Here's the chart information for Paul Young's version, hitting 9 UK singles, 8 in Ireland, 11 Belgium, and some others as well. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. I appreciate you watching and hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Come on back tomorrow. Just swing yourself on by, and I hope to see you all then. Thank you for being here.